fight. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here's the former walk-on wrestler at Mizzou, Michael Chandler. He's realized great success in mixed martial arts. So we're going to see the UFC lightweight world.
Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
There's another one, lands flush there by Green. Oh, we talk about stick and move, little move and stick there.
That's nice, John, and that's a great analogy. He's moving the entire time, evades the punch, and then lands something in return.
Green's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut off.
Oh, yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Chandler with a definite spring in his step as usual as he darts in and out.
Yeah, he's always up and down, trying to give you the idea that the level change for wrestling will come. He uses that right hand for the left hook.
Green's eye starting to close up. Gotta get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Shots to the head.
Now we're going. Big right hand. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
Swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here.
That was nasty. Right on the chin.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Green's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to compete.
It's a great environment for the fighters. It's a great experience for the fans. There aren't many places in the world that fighters love to compete in more.
Surprised to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes The swelling is too much, and you have to save the fighter from themselves.
Nah, it's gonna do. Unfortunate end to the fight, but he's not gonna pass any vision test with that eye.
No, absolutely, and he's upset right now. But as time passes, he'll get over it, really.
Well, the celebration is on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, strikers select right here, right now, as Max Holloway takes on another fighter who is very proficient on the feet. Holloway can get that low.
Keep taking these hard shots to the head. And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so close. He found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Green's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max Holloway's stance and ability to press as your guy.
That's a clean right cross there from Max Holloway.
Max Holloway doesn't just throw the cross. He has to know that he's in range, and when he is, he lets it go. Beautiful kick to the body.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop.
He's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Good kick to the body. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? 2 minutes to go here in round one.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Holloway gets hit from that offering, or so it appeared, but seemed to absorb it well. Nice timing defensively to roll with that strike. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Green. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He's got to start to go, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Well, you can argue he's the best volume striker in UFC history, and Max Holloway putting it on another opponent as you... Let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Holloway picking his spots beautifully early, round two. Good work there on the feet by Max Holloway. We'll see if he can close the show now.
Max Holloway's looking to finish. Max Holloway's on his game. Max is looking good. Max is ready to become the king of the featherweights once again.
Green's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard.
Yeah, that was a clean right hand that he landed a little bit ago.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Punishing kick there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume strike. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these if I was a
Well,
fighter.
you need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
It has to, right? Because you got to be able to see the fight. And right now, you can target it in that area, and you can see it works.
Well, DC, I'm no kickboxer, but safe to say he's found that kickboxing zone here tonight.
Yeah, he's found that flow state. The guy is just fighting at a level that I don't even know he expected.
Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing like, how many more can this guy take? You cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Oh! That was a big shot.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside police come in here and try to stop this fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, huge left punch is good.
But you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. It might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. Seeing a lot of work to the body.
Oh, what a beautiful straight in close, and I think he's got it. He's
straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
A little bit of desperation here as he engages in the clinch.
Yeah, he was stunned. And he was stunned badly. He's holding now. And every second that passes, it's a little bit more refreshing.
All Max Holloway here as he lands the cross yet again. Not much being done defensively, champ. Oh! Green gets up. He is next. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
That was a nice job to get a takedown there a moment ago.
Yeah, opponent's got to start leveraging it for something. Oh, big ground strikes.
Oh, he's gonna melt. Holloway's gonna try to melt him here.
Oh, big elbows. Holloway's back into full guard.
Oh, beautiful elbow, yeah.
his easiest path to victory.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Holloway gets back up here.
If you're going to go out on your shield.
Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean,
Wow.
this guy's everything up. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
Green's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Got it very tight. Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take
Escape, stay patient, and wear it at the time.
get out of that submission. Unbelievable.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. Right back.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, big ground strikes now. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh, big diving punch lands on the wall. Big shots here. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent. Felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly
Ready, John? Good. Let's
Well,
get to
much
work.
better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside the United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported us.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power. Nice uppercut.
Yeah, Rufy does move like that, man. He moves with a lot of confidence.
Oh.
This whole Fighting Nerds team, though, man, they are really turning into something special.
Back to his feet.
Now some separation from this clinch position.
Rufy, a tremendous athlete in this lightweight division.
Oh.
Tremendous defense as well.
Tremendous defense, and it's just a lead hand. Look at that left hand, always faking, always blocking. Carries it a little low. By carrying it low, it allows him to land that beautiful jab that he had.
Oh, pinpoint combination, maybe a little three-piece and a soda.
You know what, John? If that's what he's having, count the boy in. I'll have that too.
You know, there is a showboating component to this type of defense, but it's been effective tonight.
Yeah, because it's showboating, but it's a beautiful display of it. Because in those movements, he's been able to evade just about every strike coming in his direction.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. So not a ton of action here early, but a lot of high-level striking as the fighters try to get their read.
Yeah, these teams are trying to figure out how they want to approach this fight. It's a long fight, so you take your time and make sure you know exactly what you want to do.
Green's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it. You got to protect it.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Misses again with a right punch. Rufy's eye is...
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, and he slipped another strike there. We talk about his offense. Oh, beautiful counter leg.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocks him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Huge left. Man, he's still fighting back. Well, you see this a lot, champ, right when you get stunned a little bit, use the clinch as a mechanism through which to recover.
Well, you have to. You got to slow things down. You got to gather yourself. That's exactly what he's doing right now.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. 90 seconds now to go in the round. And that's how you defend the double leg, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent off.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Green. Clinch striking situation now, and how much film do you need to watch to know you? Straight shot there, beautifully done.
It's so important to keep your opponent at the end of your punches, and he did exactly that.
All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. 20 seconds now remain in the round. First round winding down here. your work. What a hook kick by him there. Shades of Yair Rodriguez back in the day. That is as pretty a strike as we have in mixed martial arts. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike that Rodriguez is there should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
You okay? You good?
All right, here we go, round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, timely hook. And now some separation. Left hook to the head.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. King Green moving forward, flat-footed, but you don't need to worry about that. That's his style.
Yeah, he's flat-footed. He's got a great big posture. He makes himself bigger than he is inside the octagon. The fighters separate.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Green shot is blocked. Hoofy's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to feel that money. Continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his moves. All right, to make this one official, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Green.
What an incredible finish here tonight. This one was billed as boxer versus kickboxer, and ultimately, the sweet science rules the day.
Man, it's such a great sport. When it's done correct, I can watch a high-level boxer every day of the week. Tonight, he put on a fantastic performance, one that we will be talking about for a really long time.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. Max Holloway's the man. I don't have to tell his good friend Daniel Cormier that one of, if not the best boxer on this roster at present.
John, absolutely. And he carries a swagger about him that not many guys can match inside the octagon. We're talking about a young man that had to win so many fights to become a world champion. And once he got that belt, it was very difficult to get it off of him. But Holloway has a skill set that he hopes allows him to get back to the peak.
Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range. And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landing on both sides.
Holloway looks fresh, man.
Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Green's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so there it is again. Holloway landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master of finding ways to hit you, either at the jab or at that beautiful right cross.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That, you know, he's fighting at his highest level.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round.
John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Holloway is a very good strategist when it comes to building his fight plan. And right now, I mean, it could not have gone any better in round one for Max Holloway.
Well, he has really put his opponent on the defensive here early. Very aggressive right out of the chute. He has landed a high number of total strikes. Exactly the aggression you'd like to see, given what is at stake here tonight. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly... This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis. When Anthony Pettis just couldn't take any more and fell down.
20 seconds to go in round one. He got right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
You ready? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick.
Well, the story in this round, body kicks, and there's another one. It has not taken him long to find that proverbial flow state here tonight.
Johnny hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Huge shots there.
Oh, nice kick.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Huge left hand for Holloway.
And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find the shot without putting himself in danger.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Holloway's just continuing to build momentum here. Great first round and pressing forward early in round 2. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Took it well.
That was a massive shot. His opponent ate it, but he will not be able to take any more.
Green's able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment. Oh!
Look at the head movement of Holloway. Oh, my goodness.
It is Holloway's world tonight. It's the Max Holloway show tonight. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own.
Gets the highlight he was looking for.
Wow. Wow. What a performance by Max Holloway. That was crazy.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Bless.
right, here he is, Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion. Outstanding striker, certainly a guy who is fun to watch. And those who wanted to question maybe the championship medal, they saw it in spades in the Tai Tuivasa fight. We'll see how it goes for Ciryl Gane here tonight.
You know, we have seen Ciryl Gane on multiple occasions show that he's one of the best in the world. He is so fluid in his movement that not many heavyweights can match him in that. Not many can really deal with the angles and the elusiveness that is Ciryl Gane. But at the end of the day, when it becomes a fight, and he has to bite down on the mouth guard and fight someone, Ciryl Gane has proven time and time again that he's also willing to do that.
Ciryl Gane. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt.
The energy in this place is crazy right now.
I'm freaking out. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Just out of range with that uppercut. You can see Ciryl Gane catching his read.
I mean, that was beautiful. Getting the target and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Back to the feet.
Still fired back, even though he hurt bad.
Oh, man, there it is again. Those body kicks are really starting to add up. He is controlling the fight and leading the dance with that weapon.
Look at that. That was a huge shot that just landed in close.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. The Safari Brawlers.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call it. You never know. Somebody's going to take that one shot that's finishing the fight.
Oh, you got to keep it. Oh, he did it in. There is a new baddest man on the planet. There's the new UFC heavyweight champion. You don't get them all right, DC, but you thought this was going to be the result, and we got a new champ.
I mean, he has so much power and such an ability to shut the lights off that you almost saw it coming.
Herb Dean, our third man in
Ready,
the
fight.
octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't tackle at all. No wrestling of any kind. Yes, or not being able to do follow-up stretch out of the floor. Oh, it's a... Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think Herb Dean always gets a big pop.
Ready.
All right, we're ready to go here at the start of round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had... This could be a good night.
Back to his feet. The story remains the same, and still. All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. Gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them. Oh, massive shots hit. And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast.
Well, for my money, this is the The featherweight matchup you just didn't know you needed to see. Ilia Topuria, Yair Rodriguez. A lot of dangerous weaponry on both sides.
Both sides. I mean, for Ilia Topuria, it's going to be about the boxing. This guy needs to get in close, use his hands, and mix and takedowns. And for Yair Rodriguez, he's got to maintain distance. John, his kicks are going to be his key to victory tonight.
Two guys with gold on the mantle already, and they both find themselves in another huge spot under the lights here tonight.
Topuria is very patient in his approach, doesn't rush. I mean, big power and tremendous boxing.
Oh, if you're looking to teach a young fighter how to throw a rear right hook, show him that film.
Show him Ilia Topuria. This man is special, man. He's one of the best fighters in the world and one of the most confident fighters in the world. And when you possess that, a right hook like that, why wouldn't you?
Topuria always trying to win that foot battle and get you behind that black apron.
Yeah, he's a very dominant fighter, always pressing forward, trying to really use his stance to generate power and power.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, look at that beautiful cross. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm on one side, blues on the other.
This was one of his best skills. We knew it coming into this fight. What we didn't expect was for it to work this well.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 45 seconds to go here in round one. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Ilia Topuria. Oh, there it is again. Another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all starts with the hand placement. His hands are exactly where they need to be with that beautiful high guard.
Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the one. The round was over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round.
You good? Good.
Come on. All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous round?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
There's the leg kick. That one checked by Rodriguez. Well, hard to imagine we would get this. What a head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. You got to put very fast. This dude hurt, but he's still fighting.
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 2 minutes now to go, round two. Rodriguez's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding. Big left hand.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling.
Script the bonus checks now. How about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish.
Work. Work.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, great block there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Right on the button.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind. Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Oh, another shot gets through.
You better keep those hands up.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Both sides. DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges...
Ready? You good?
Well, Dustin Poirier remains one of the absolute best strikers in this or any division. But he's facing another striker who believes he's going to find that knockout button.
Dustin has to use all of his weapons at time. He can get a little bit single track mind in the box. Really good at it. Tonight, he needs to use all of his weapons if he wants to be victorious.
Oh, big power left hand from Dustin Poirier. At times, he looks like an ambidextrous fighter. Good pop in both of his hands. Let's see if he can follow up. Poirier out of that southpaw stance. Wider than maybe we see from some fighters.
Yeah, most fighters try to be a little bit more narrow. Dustin Poirier keeps that wide stance so that he can extend and throw that beautiful right hand.
Well, a moment ago, turning words into action, Wright told us he would be able to get the takedown early, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, that was awesome to see him using the game plan as effectively as he has.
Green's back in full guard. Making all these shots count. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Green ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, that's a nice instinctive effective flow. Beautiful transition. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Green. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
And that one certainly found the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Rotates the lock and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. One minute to go in the round. That's good defense to block that punch.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. Some men stay the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
So how about that round? Back to the score. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Poirier. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready, John? Ready. Let's
All
go.
right, round 2. Green gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and close.
The double strike to the head land. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land. Oh!
There's a big right from Poirier. Oh, big left.
Firing back now. What a performance.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, Dustin Poirier getting it done by knockout. The man that you know well has natural power, but he has also honed it and established it and found the knockout button tonight.
That's exactly what he does. He knows how to knock people out, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Dustin Poirier was able to get his shots off, choose them wisely, and it led to a knockout finish.